Far from home, but keeping a steady eye on Ukraine just the same.
Damages to industrial buildings, it's energy safety, nuclear safety, it's damage to ecosystem.
Heavy bombing forced Yevgenia Syzetko from Kharkiv. We aren't disclosing her new location for security reasons. She leads a group of 15 investigators, logging Russian aggression causing damage to the environment. Like this oil storage facility, allegedly ablaze after a Russian attack.
It's also like tanks, cars, and other that like been burned or like left on the Ukrainian territories.
Explosives and projectiles can contaminate air, soil, and water with dangerous chemicals, which could linger for decades. So far, they've documented nearly 150 incidents.
To actually have reparation for this, we need like evidence.
But even with hard evidence, it could be difficult to get justice or money from Russia.
There are very few precedents where states have been held accountable for environmental damage caused in conflict.
One such example, the UN Security Council forced Iraq to pay some environmental claims to Kuwait after it torched their oil wells in 1991. Unlikely to happen in this case. With so much fighting in highly industrialized areas of Ukraine, the risk of even more toxic substances finding their way into the ecosystem increases, he says.
If they're hitting buildings, there may be substances like asbestos, which may be mixed in, and all of this ground up into particulate matter.
Also worrisome, the carbon footprint of military action. Fighter jets and tanks that consume massive amounts of fuel.
War makes global warming worse.
And so do frayed international relations.
This ongoing war is going to increase tensions among countries and make it more difficult for us to cooperate and come to global solutions that we need on dealing with the climate crisis.
And for Ukraine, both crises making direct hits at the same time. Katie Nicholson, CBC News, Toronto.